I am super excited. I have here a 2008 Z06 Corvette that I'm going to get to do a little review on with you guys. We're not going to drive it because that's just a lot of power and we don't want to crash it. But I want to show you guys some features that this car has. It's really exciting. Let's take a look inside first. This is my first one, you know, that I'm getting to do. So, but this is going to be exciting. You just go ahead and take a little seat in there. The owner here, he's got a car seat in there. That's pretty cool. You get some kids to ride there too. The shifter is weird on this car. This is weird. Check this out. I don't know. It's got numbers and stuff on it, and it's only got like 3 spots, so it must just be like forward, neutral, reverse, maybe. I don't know. The numbers, and then there's an R on it. The R must be for racing. I think this car won 6 races. I'm not sure. But that's pretty cool because this car must be really fast. I also noticed something else. If you look down over here, the parking brake, it's weird. The parking brake doesn't stay down and there's no release for it. So, but that's okay because they got another parking brake up here. I think you can just use this as the parking brake. So, because this one doesn't work. It's just, I don't know. You push it down and it doesn't come back up. But I guess that's the way they were made, so that's cool. Let's check out what else we got here. This is such a cool car. It's got these vents here. Oh my god, these are awesome. I love these vents. You got vents in the back and you got vents in the front. I took the wheel off and I looked to see where those vents go. And this is, you can see if you look down over here, the wheel is on. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this vent comes back over here, and maybe you can get in there in between the rim. You can see where that vent comes out. You know what that does is your heat, actually your wheel creates heat, and that heat comes through here, comes out of this vent and meets with the cold air that you're driving down, and it creates like a protective barrier of the hot air and the cold air meeting around your car so that you don't get scratches or anything from it. It's really cool. And the same thing with this one. This one's even bigger because I guess it keeps the bugs and stuff off too, because now you're not going to get bug splats because that cold air and that warm air mixing, it like creates a shield around your whole car. That's cool. Let's check out the motor here, because this is a really cool motor. LS7. So I think it's a 7-cylinder, which is probably unique to the Corvettes. I don't know anybody else who has a 7-cylinder. It's got a huge ass supercharger over here. Or maybe that's the turbo? No, I think that's the supercharger. Yeah, because it's got a belt on it, so it's the supercharger, because turbos don't have belts. So it's got to have a lot of power. I'm sure that's really cool. I don't really know about everything under here, but I know there's a lot of cool stuff. And the red here, that's probably for racing. So because red, racing, RR, yeah, I'm sure. So it's probably a race motor, and that 7-cylinder, that's got to be really cool. If you come around to the front of the car, there's some more cool stuff here. There's a vent here. I don't know what that vent does, but what I do know is if you look at the top of the roof, it's got that little dent. That's so when you're coming down the road, people think you have a Ferrari, because I've seen Ferraris sometimes that have that, or maybe other cars do, I don't know. But, I mean, that's really cool too. So, this is just so badass. Come around to the back. There's four those things where your exhaust that make noise. Yeah, you got the exhaust. 4 of those come out. I don't know exactly how that works. If you got a 7-cylinder and then it comes into 4. So maybe one goes into the cab so that you can hear it. Then, you know, it probably sounds really cool if we start it up. But yeah, it's really cool. So I'm really happy that my friend let me use his car to just do a quick demonstration. Yeah, that's really cool. So if you guys ever get a chance to get a Corvette, man, get one. They're badass. All right, thanks for watching.